Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman. I figured I haven't shown you a lot. Sorry about that. I haven't shown you a lot of my collection. So I thought the first thing that I would do would show you a lot of the box sets that I own. Now, I'm a horror fan like most of you out there, but I'm also a lover of film. So not every box set that I own is a horror film. You're going to see some classic films. You're gonna see actors that I really like. You're gonna see comedies. So, without further ado, let me just run you through the first half of my box sets that I have. I'm gonna have to do more than one of these because there's a lot of them. The first one that I have, and I know everyone probably has a copy of this if they're a fan of the film, and that's the Back to the Future Trilogy box set. This was the complete trilogy, over 10 hours of special features. This is the one that's in the big flipper case like that, you know, the big. These things were crazy. I thought it was cool when they came out, but they're still real thick. Now you got those slim cases that everybody hates. I don't mind them, but whatever. So this has got Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, 10 hours of special features. Plus you get to see footage of Eric Stoltz in the role of Marty McFly before Michael J. Fox. So that's my first one. And it's the complete trilogy. Second one I've shown before. Not too long ago. It is the Mario Bava box set, Volume 1. I have Volume 2 also, but I'm still watching the movies in it, so it's not amongst the collection. This has, as you can read, if you can, Black Sunday, Black Sabbath, The Girl That Knew Too Much, which I found a really cool movie. The Knives of the Avenger, and Kill Baby Kill, another really cool movie. I really wound up liking a lot The Girl That Knew Too Much with John Saxon. It might have been all in Italian. I had to read subtitles, but the picture was clear. The movie was great. I really enjoyed this, and it was in black and white. And next is it's not horror, so the people that are not into horror, avert your eyes. It's a Marlon Brando box set. You got the Wild One, On the Waterfront, and The Freshman. First two films, the Wild One and On the Waterfront, are from the 50s, you know. And the Wild One, Marlon Brando plays a biker. This guy right here, Johnny. And he's rebelling. He's the leader of the Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. And the girl walks up to him in a bar, and it's probably the most famous line in the movie, and she says, "Johnny, what are you rebelling against?" And he goes, "What's it got?" On the Waterfront. This was another great film. This was all about unions and Teamsters and stuff like that. But yeah, On the Waterfront was a great film for Marlon Brando because I believe that's the one he won the Oscar. Let's see. Yes, he won the Oscar for leading role in 1954 for that movie. And then The Freshman. The Freshman was kind of like Marlon Brando making fun of his whole Godfather persona with Matthew Broderick. And again, the next one is not horror. Another great actor that I grew up liking. I've had a lot of his films. But this was the box set that I picked up a long time ago, and it's a 4-pack of Charles Bronson. There he is, right there. It's got the open side here with all the binders, and then on this side you got the names of the movies, and then again the same picture. So the movies are 10 to Midnight, which almost could be horror. Kingente, Messenger of Death, and Murphy's Law. Charles Bronson was one of the coolest looking actors out there, man. till he got older. He got that whole Sharpay looking thing going for him. But I mean, I remember him as far back as the House of Wax. He was Vincent Price's assistant, you know, and then he was in The Great Escape, Magnificent Seven, The Dirty Dozen, you know, Death Wish 1 through 5, Assassins, or no, I mean Assassination, not Assassins. That's the Stallone movie. Amongst other things. I mean, he was just a great actor, real fun to watch. Next, I mean, some of these you guys will say you've seen before. The Dracula Legacy pack. A lot of you guys have this, you know. It has, what is it? The Spanish version of Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, Son of Dracula, and the House of Dracula. Next is, now we're getting to some of the horror stuff. Frankenstein. Again, it's a multi-pack, so you got Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein, Ghost of Frankenstein, House of Frankenstein. And these are really cool because you get a lot of cool stuff on these on these packs. I really like the way they did the covers. You know, you slide it out and it's all painted for the it's all painted for the background. Then you just put Frankenstein right there. Everyone's seen this one, Friday the 13th, from the lake to Manhattan. I think I don't have to really talk about this one. Everyone has seen it. There's a lot of people that don't like this version. They like the individual movies, so we'll move on from that one. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, the collection. This was really cool because it comes with a movie scrapbook. You know, if I can get it out. Yeah. This little extra scrapbook thing that they sent with you. And you know, you got the widescreen version, you got the commentary on the first movie. This is really cool. This is one of my favorite box sets. I've only got 2 more to do on this one because I'm running real. You know, we're already at almost 8 minutes. This is Hellboy, the first movie. This is the 3-disc director's cut set, and you got Blue, you got Selma Blair, trying to do this, then you got Red, aka Hellboy. This was a really cool box set. I picked this up really cheap. Even though it was brand new, it was still really cheap. Now we're back to the legacies, you know. The Invisible Man with Claude Rains. Claude Rains and the Invisible Man. Let's see, the Invisible Man Returns, the Invisible Woman, the Invisible Agent, and the Invisible Man's Revenge. Now the Invisible Agent and the Invisible Woman were kind of like offshoots. I mean, as cool of movies as they were, they really didn't. They tried to stick with the formula, but they also tried to go their own way. I recommend all 5 movies. I would watch them all. They're fun to watch back to back, but you can kind of see that they were trying to. It's almost like they were trying to reboot that series every few years, way back when. You know, they weren't quite sure where they were going to take us. Oh, we did the first one. Let's do the second one. So that's my first half of the box sets that I have. I will do a second part to this, and you'll get to see the rest. This is the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.